I've been meaning to say this for a while, out loud. Not on paper, not in absent-minded, finger-painted, hieroglyphic doodles on a bus window, but projected, flung, cast into the world outside of my skull. Whether you hear this as art or the truth or just a truth or whatever, it's up to you, but to me, this is an evacuation from hurtling spitfires that cross wires and burn friction lines over the skin of my spine but never take flight. This is a tranquilizer for the threat of thunder that growls through overcast battlefields. I hear people say I wear rose-tinted glasses, and I guess I gloss over the tea stains and tears and the warm parts where Mum has thumbed through old pictures of from before I could speak, and you're still lisping through buck teeth. They capture you cradling me, and you're looking mischievous, like you wanted to colour in my face with primary paints to see what squeaky noises I'd make, but you were nervous around such fragile magic. Mum and Dad told me that. Apparently you would just gaze, and you would sit and gaze at me and poke me occasionally. These pictures make me feel bad, because now when you enter a room, I cringe. I hear the clinking of bottles on the other side of my bedroom wall, and it's like you've dunked my head underwater when I wasn't ready. Shouting your chemical hurricane on the water's surface, forcing me to float with creatures that lurk in the darkness, wishing white noise was whale song. These creatures hold you, they have a hold on you, they hold your mouth open, they guide you, guide your hands up to the next bottle, kiss your bleeding knuckles, steady you when your knees buckle, and tell you they're sorry. They abandon you when you sleep, leave you bleached and beached and bloodshot. Their apologies slur your words and stain your sheets, and all the while this metaphor still lurks. The one I try and write on bus windows. The one where you're an iceberg. Here goes. They say that if the Titanic had just belted through that iceberg, guns blazing, streamlined, brave and reckless, damn it, Captain, it sounds crazy, but it just might work, full steam ahead, that it wouldn't have sank. But they tried to save themselves. And if you were still and quiet on that night, you could probably hear the irony drip. Because the flanks of an iceberg are like cowboy boots, platypus feet. Cowboys had knives sticking out the back of their boots, and platypuses are poisonous. Did you know that? You probably did, and I'll grant you that icebergs are not one of those daily hassles, but are big and out there and sitting in the dark night after night alone, sometimes just popping out because to melt is to show weakness. Because I know I should really face this iceberg. They've got teeth, canines, packs of them. Icebergs have spurs which will slice your knees, bust holes in your iron composure as he screams, "Stop ignoring me!" smashes TV screens, another Christmas in A&E. I edge closer to your world timidly, expecting a relapse because that's what you do. You dare me to believe in you. The four of us, a family of bruised sinking ships, passing limply in the night as we try and swerve you stumbling up the stairs. You're an iceberg, you're a spitfire, and you're a bad liar.